Sawadee krap, namaste everyone. This is Guru Dharm and welcome in our channel. So this is the class that we are going to share so many information about common mistake and foundation how to adjust the mountain pose. And here is we have teacher pick together. So we will practice all together is over here, and let's see how it's going to be understand your foundational knowledge. Okay, so whenever Krupik gonna show you the mountain pose, so you can see how many people they have a common mistake, and sometimes we have low flexibility in the hamstring, so we cannot stretch the spine. So we have to first of all lengthen the spine and look front. Just try to lengthen the spine and don't worry about the if you cannot touch the heel on the floor. So you can lift the heel up, bend your knees and lengthen, tuck the tailbone out. Tuck the tailbone out, just stretch up. And if some people has information not correct with the body and the mind, they are not balanced and they have like low concentration or the low flexibility, so what we can improve our concentration and how we can improve our flexibility, we have to remember how the body work. So one by one you can stretch one by one. This is very helpful to increase the hamstring flexibility. This technique now, and if some teachers, if anyone like to press from the here and try to push it down, so better we don't press by hand. Right now we have to use the social distance, and it's very useful if you're using the social distance. Do not touch in your class any student, because sometimes we try to adjust from the behind and sometimes teacher is standing like they get the back pain also and not a good posture to grab the student. So we use the strap. Slowly we grab the strap from the pelvic bone and we just try to adjust the pelvic bone in the pelvic and the strap like this on the pelvic bone. So whenever we grab here, so right leg is in the middle of the feet, both feet, and left leg is behind, and try to pull them a little bit back. Just a little bit, no need to use so much power, because whenever we press a little bit, then it's going to stretch the spine and stretch the hamstring at the same time. So this is the formal education that we try to learn in our 200-hour online and on-site yoga teacher training course. But here I'm trying to help my community worldwide to remind them how to stretch your students during the yoga class, and it's very important teaching skill. If you have very short hamstring, you can do Ashwa Sanchalan Asana, horse riding pose. So in the horse riding pose, you just stay here, and if you're feeling very tight in your hips, then you can knees on the floor, foot on the floor, and try to bring your hip up and down. Just try to feel it, the stretching over here one by one leg. Then after a while, then switch the leg. So if you will switch the leg, then you have two ways to switch the leg. One is a step forward or one is a step back. So wherever you want is okay, switch the leg. And whenever we switch the leg, we stay here for a while and then just try to follow your body strength. Do not force yourself, do not try to fight with your own body, because you remember your strength, you know very well your body. If some people try to press it down or try to use the extra body weight, then it's not going to be healthy anymore. So we have to understand our body and do not force during the asana practice. So once we have done this practice, then we can do the butterfly, can do another hip opening exercise, that's fine. So sit comfortable, come back please. So once we have done this technique, we will try to do basic understanding mountain pose. So mountain pose is very important for your inversion. So if you have so many pimples in your face, so mountain pose gonna help you, because it is a kind of inversion posture. And when we do the upside down, like our pelvic is higher than our head, So head is down, pelvic is up, so it's going to bring the more blood flow in the face area. And so many people, they have very low blood pressure. If you have anybody has any low blood pressure, you do not look down, you look front to the hands. So if you look to the front to the hands during your mountain practice, it's going to help you to not fall down and give you more strength, and you can see the magic in 2 or 3 days. So have a good day and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Namaste.